Theories here, and welcome to another video. Today we're doing another breakdown of the latest episode of Stampy's Lovely World series, where he basically had a 10-year special of his Lovely World, and well, as you could probably tell, things didn't go to plan at first. A lot of things happened. There were revelations, and there are questions. Questions that leave people wondering. There were some theories that were right, and some that might not be what we think. Why do I think that? Honestly, I am not sure. There's a small bit of me that's wondering, like, what if? What if? I could probably be overthinking it, and that'd be totally fine. I'm usually overthinking things. And a lot of people might think I've got a theory right. And it could be right. I might have gotten a theory right. You just have to watch the episode first. Yeah, there are going to be spoilers for what happens next. So be sure to watch the video beforehand. I will try to leave it in the description below. And yeah, you should watch it. You should leave a like on it. You should comment about how incredible the episode was and how well Stampy did it, and yeah, any theories you might have about it. You can leave them there too, or you can leave them in the comments here. Yeah, that's fine too. Wherever you want to put your theories, put them in below. If you want to throw them over at game theorists, you can. Honestly, it's fine. Anyway, on to the video. First I want to start with the thumbnail breakdown. There's not much to see, except that we seem to see something that immediately set off some alarms in my mind. It's like, if you look at the thumbnail, behind Stampy there is another individual who's wearing similar colors to the target. Red, with a yellow cap, his face. It doesn't look like William, just so you know, or any of the other helpers. He's got what looks like a mustache/beard. And he definitely looks human. Not like this undead green zombie skeletal creature hybrid sort of thing. He probably looks like the emoji for Hit the Target on the Stampy Discord. He does kind of look like that. If it makes sense. But what happened to him then? Did his envy chew him away or something? Or did something else happen? Something about that moment. Like, back when I made that theory about when Gregory hit the target, and whether or not Gregory was killed by Hit the Target, it definitely made sense at the time. It was just a what if theory. Like, it could be possible. And I don't know if Stampy saw that video, or if it happened on its own. But yeah, apparently that theory is correct. Why do I say apparently? That is a very good question. Well, let me explain. In the episode, Stampy leaves Barnaby at the doghouse to go rescue his dogs, who are being taken by the Target and Viva Dash through a minecart in the doghouse, which happened to be correct for a lot of people in the Discord who theorized there was something going on over there. I noticed, but I was like, are you sure it's not a ray tracing glitch? People are smart. They pay attention. They are smart. They figured it out. But, of course, not everything was figured out. We didn't see it. We missed it. We didn't see the minecart track. We didn't guess that was going to happen. But that was pretty clever. Yeah. most of the time Stampy was either in his base or in the Funland. He wasn't really anywhere where we would have seen it. Apart from that door. Oh, my jungle wood. Anyway. When he does that, he chases his target, who lures him into a trap, and then reveals to him that he will only kill Gregory. And Stampy finds the way to escape, chases down his villains before going back to rescue his other dogs, which is very, very selfless. And once doing that, he goes back and finds the helpers, drops off his dogs for their safekeeping, and goes find Barnaby. But he's not at the front of the doghouse where he left him. He's near Gregory's tree. Right next to Gregory's tree with a potion effect. Now that's something interesting. Because what could have happened? Barnaby could have gone up and tried to fight them off. But why would he? Maybe he thought the other dogs were still in there. I don't know. Why would he leave that spot? Like, did his target maybe just try to push him and didn't realize they couldn't and decided to do some sort of mind control or put him under their control like the target claimed? Or something else going on that we aren't aware of? Because the thunderstorms be the cause of something unusual going on. Not hit the target, like we first thought. But something about the fabric of the universe really shook things up, let's say. And two dogs could have swapped places. It's possible? Maybe. And maybe Hitotari and Vividash realized this and put a memory jar on him so he would forget? Probably not. Anyway. But there's something interesting about that day where Stampy saw a dog get murdered by a skeleton, or it's a target now. What if it wasn't Gregory? What if all this time his target thought it was Gregory too, because Stampy thought it was Gregory? What if somehow Barnaby knew something, remembered something, left his post, and gone to the time machine, because he knows how to use time travel. Remember Wonder Quest? I'm not sure that's canon, but I'm just theorizing here. And had gone back in time, swapped places with Gregory, because he knew of the story, remembered something. And then Gregory went back, met with his Italian Vividash, who got to him, but something happened. Or it could be his Italian Vividash disguised as Barnaby, and they're just trying to pretend to be Barnaby. But Gregory and Barnaby have similar personalities, and share the same color. So, what if they're the same dog? What if they're the same dog? And like there's a what if scenario where Barnaby was the one who was Stampy's first dog and got killed, and Gregory was where Barnaby was. Scenario just clicked and shifted, just like there were two fluffies inside of the lovely world. Before one of the fluffies was murdered in I-1. No, tragic day. I-1 was when Stampy discovered Fluffy. What if that same thing happened back then in Hacked or something? Something like that shifted But there were two Fluffies in that scenario. Could Barnaby still be out there? But that's just a different Barnaby that hit the target and Viva Dash round? Or is it Gregory? Are there two Gregorys out there? And this is just a loop of dogs swapping places with each other to keep the continuity going. I don't know if that's true, but that's a theory. And yeah, it's just a theory. Is it true? Probably not. I'm just probably reaching. We'll find out in the next 10 to 20 episodes that I'm just totally wrong and Hitaria is just controlling Barnaby or manipulating Barnaby or using Barnaby or something. Yeah, probably. But it would be interesting. We have to keep an eye on Barnaby. See what he does. Because, yeah, Barnaby and Gregory have very similar personalities. Something about the universe definitely seeming to crack a little. Storms. If they keep happening, it might not be hit the target. It might be something else going on. Something wrong. Like something far worse than what we realize. I don't know. It's just a theory. I could be wrong. And I'm okay with being wrong. If I'm right about Gregory being killed by a Hittitarger, then I'm right about that. And, well, that's fine. And what do you guys think? What do you think happened to Barnaby? What do you think that Vivadesh and Hittitarger might have done? And where do you think they might have taken Barnaby if they had shape-shifted into Barnaby? How would they even do that? And they would be very bad actors, so it would really tell if that was the case. What else happened? Something happened that day. I don't think even Stampy realized. That we don't definitely not realize because it was on screen. Well, only time will tell. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, whatever that might be.